Hey everyone, so today we have got such an exciting video. So I have kept a bit of a secret from you all. Well, it's been on my Instagram, but I haven't really announced it on the channel yet. So as you can probably tell from the title of today's video, me and Dello have got our first training day with the one and only Andrew Gould. So Andrew Gould is our sort of reserve Olympic rider for Great Britain in 2024, and he is absolutely amazing. Got some like stunning horses, you know, so cool. And he set up this new thing recently called the Andrew Gould Academy, and it's basically where he'll take on like 14 riders aged I think between like 14 and 25, and he's basically just here to like coach us and encourage and, you know, really just push the BD youth. So we kind of like, we didn't actually see it, and then my trainer Leanne Wall was like, oh, have you seen this, you know, you should go try out. We were like, okay, you know, probably won't get in. There were so many applicants from all over the place. I mean, who wouldn't want an opportunity like that? So yeah, we were like, okay, we'll give it a go. And then I think back in November 2025 we went up to his place and did this assessment day kind of thing, and he sort of, you know, watched me and Dello, sort of asked us a few questions and got to know us a bit. He watched me ride, and yeah, we were just kind of waiting then for the results to see whether we had got in, but we literally had no clue that we were going to get in. And then we got an email, I think it was December, and we got an email to say that we had got in, which is so cool. And I think there was only like 14 riders who got in, so we are absolutely thrilled. So that's where we're off to today, off for a bit of training. There's the legend, the groom.
The legend that is.
She's ready for 2026. So yeah, we are absolutely like so excited. Cannot believe it. I'm really excited to see what we're going to get up to today and what it's going to bring for us.
So don't let the head swing. See how it goes a little bit side to side. It's not necessarily you doing it. It's where you have a contact and he's trying to find a way out. Good. Then make a halt transition. So again, it's not about keeping still. So keep the fingers closed. You've got to be able to ride him in halt. It's a good sort of inside. If you've got to sit really quiet and empty, then it means he doesn't accept, and then you end up compromising. Oh, well, I can't touch him because he might move or he might do this. Yeah. Yeah. Keep a little bit of control on the speed of that walk. Don't keep dropping your left. It's going to be harder for you because you naturally release. Okay. So you've got to learn. Horse has to release. And if you're always releasing, he doesn't need to. Yeah, good. And halt again. That's better. That's it. Be involved. And then keep that head in the same place so you work that as you walk forward. That's it.
Yeah.
And then he just sort of goes into this sort of... He's normally better once we get...
Yeah, once he gets moving, he settles, but...
Yeah, less connection in the walk, isn't there?
Yeah.
Just go to the left direction, pushing off your left leg now. Hold your right rein, push sideways, turn his head to the left. That's it. Now keep pushing across the school. Really try to move him through your legs, so when your spur touches, he pushes to the right rather than sort of like there's a short step. Don't release. So your little giver there, it lets him off.
Yeah.
All I would say, rather than when you take the bend, go to a place where it then kills your left arm, cut the bend down a little bit less. So you still have a flexion, but don't expect him to put his nose on your foot. You just want him to follow your left hand. And if that means, I can only go 2 inches to the left and then he blocks me, that's as far as you go. There's no point going 4 inches to the left and getting a bigger block. Okay, when you're ready, trot forward, same thing. You mustn't rise up. So the beginning trot, you're just going for a regular size. I'm not looking for expression or engagement or anything of the sort, but just looking for a nice balance. And what you need to do is think about the tempo and the size of that trot. So every stride is the same. Good, make him walk. Push a little bit of the body to the outside of that when you take that bend on. Good, and walk again. Two things with the transition is one, it's working on the connection, and two, it's having this conversation that you keep this head where you want it to be throughout the transition, or pushing on or bringing back, whatever it may be, that you start becoming familiar with, this is the shape that I want all the time. So if you're riding and you're thinking, oh, he's pulling me through that left, back it comes, little transition, walk, trot out again. So every time he thinks that, you know what, I'm going to push you through this, and you're going to release, rather than release, you do the transition. Yeah, good. Don't have the hand too sort of up. Just drop them down a little bit. Drop his neck a little bit. Come down the school now. Come a bit more into your corners. Good. Feel the jaw just to sort of think, can I touch you to the left? Can I touch you to the right? Does he resist? Does he block you out when you touch the rein? So use the corner to take that emphasis of him running away from you, right into it. That's it. Yeah, well done. That's better. Good. That was a good transition because it was for the right reason. And come across the middle, change the rein. And change the bend. So we look, don't speed up. That's it. And the thing about the speed situation, did the trot look fast and flat? No. But it was his decision to change the speed. And that's why you bring him back. Okay? Because when they have that sort of ability to just take over, and they do it in everything they do. And once you start taking control of every detail that he does, all of a sudden when you go into a test, you're in control of him, you're in balance. You can decide, I'm going to ride this test a bit more forward, I'm going to make this test wait a little bit. It's your decision depending on how he's warmed up, what the weather's like, or whatever the circumstances may be. So that also runs away from what you're looking for as a horse. It takes a little bit of condition from the hind leg going forward.
Yeah.
But if he runs away from the hind legs, he flattens the back end out, he choppies in front, and you're looking for just a swing. It's better. But you see how you can then recognize it straight away.
Yeah.
Because if you're thinking about the rhythm and the balance of every single stride, all of a sudden when one bit of it doesn't feel the same, you're straight away you recognize, well, that doesn't feel right. But if you let him chop and change all the time, then all of a sudden he doesn't care, he just does his own thing. Good. Okay, when you're ready, canter. Corner, so you can again use that corner, and it's a good place to take the weight back. Good go. Keep coming towards us. Collect a little bit now. Short side straight. Right into this corner, right leg in. And then we're going back around again. Does he have an issue with corners?
No, he just has a moments every now and then. It's just Dello, we call it just Dello moments. He has his own agenda half the time.
Collect him now, so he's waiting for you. Set. The next time around, what you're going to do is, once you go past A, you're going to come back to walk. Turn up this end. You're going to come past A, you're going to walk in, and then you're going to ride him right up. Literally as though his nose touches the grey part of the wall facing you. That's better. Good, pattern. And collect again. Good. That's it, that's it. You just got to be onto those sort of things all the time. But once you start thinking, well, that was better, you've let him off the hook slightly. Okay, it's got to be how you want it every time. Collect, 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 collect. That's better. Good girl. If you're going to do a half 10-meter circle and come down back to where you just come from. Stay sitting on the back side. Keep the same size. Don't let him think that he can still run away from you. Go large. Good. When you get to C, you're going to trot. Good. Don't chase. Balance. Balance corner. Good girl. Just all the time, we're just thinking a little bit of taking control of that speed. So he learns to lift a little bit more rather than flatten. Yeah, exactly. Good. Good. And might be a 10-meter circle on the wall. So there's a little bit of inconsistency in the head carriage, right? And then you get a little bit of speed control that you've got to think about. So we do that again. So don't just think about the circle, think about your contact, controlling the shoulder, think about where his head tucks underneath. It's not that he shortens the neck, he tucks it. Now straight through that corner. As you come out of the corner, do a transition walk and trot. And trot out. Yeah, good go. No fastness. Again, it was a little bit quick to land. So what he does is he pulls the weight forward to land on the shoulder. Now halt. Keep the head. Keep down a bit. That's it. Then trot out. That's it. Good. And halt again. Be a bit direct. Yes, that's better. And trot forward again. Good. Come on the long diagonal from F to H and ride a shoulder into the right on the diagonal line. So now change the bend to the right. That's it. Keep the left foreleg pointing at H. That's it. A bit more bend to the right. Good. Straighten through the corner, half halt. Collect him, collect him. Good girl. Well done. Same again coming out of this corner. That's it. Now we shoulder in left. Point the right foreleg down the K. That's it. So the discipline of that, like, because of the ear thing falling out, you're like, oh, I've got to get back into my canter. And by doing that, you didn't think about how you're getting back into canter, right? That's the bit you need to change. Yeah, he's trying a little bit drift to the right. Okay, this time you're going to come down the centre line and you're going to ride a shoulder in from the turn till you get to I, and then you're going to half pass to the left. Keep the bend. So just your right leg comes a bit stronger, just your right leg comes a bit stronger. So change the bend a little bit to the right and push him off your right leg. That's it. Well done. So in that sort of situation, you can see that he's struggling. So when you take the left bend, and that's unfortunately for him, it's his hardest one, he wants to throw the quarters to the right. Okay, so what we do to help him, we would change the bend to the right a little bit and say, come on, just move off my right leg first. Once you can get that conversation going, then you can come back to that left bend at a later date. Okay, now make a transition, your decision, walk or trot, just don't let the head come up. Oh, flying change instead. Don't knock it, take it. Sit back, sit back, sit back. Better. So we'll come down the centre line on this rein. And get shoulder to the right. Good, and then half pass. We'll see the difference first. And then you can make the decision if you want to take a little bit of the bend away, but keep the left leg to him. Don't let him run. He's going to try to barge you. Good. Good girl. Then just do a trot transition and counter left. Straight. Discipline. Strike off. Don't let him come high. The leg yield to the left. Keep him on the outside rein. Now push him off your right leg. Good girl. You come all the way down to the bottom. You've got plenty of time. Good. So a little flexion to the right. Make him accept the right bend foot. That's it. Good. This is what we're trying to change in your riding and your philosophy. Is your attention to detail more than actually, oh, I've got to get back into canter and crack on with the movement. All right? Yeah. There's no advantage to that. If the strike off is no good, you don't start off in a good canter. Leg yield. Take your hands to the right, both hands. We're going the other way. We can't deal with blondness. We can't blame on that. All right.
Left and right's not always a strong point.
It's usually my weakness. I'm all out on my own, but when I'm facing someone, I get really dyslexic. That's it. You've got loads of time. You've got loads of time. Yeah. Good. Okay, then you transition trot again. Stay with the trot. Think forward, but you maintain control over the sides. Yeah. Very good. That's what I like to see. You want to travel? Good. Well done. Take your time. You've got plenty of time to get there. It's not going for a bigger stride. It's keeping the same stride. That's very good. Same on this rein. Yeah. Bit more shoulder. He just falls to me onto that right four. Yeah. Yeah. Go up the school a little bit. That's quite steep. It's good that he can do it, but again, it's more that he has to step the hind leg forward, not just sideways. We'll do that again out of the other corner. Try and push that shoulder up towards V a little bit more. That's it. And suppling through the mouth. I think what happens is he gets strong on that left side. Yeah. And where you're having to have that conversation, it loads his right foot a little bit too much. Yeah. then he sort of loses rhythm on balance, because this side he goes across it quite easily and the rhythm's really good. You can see it flows. Do the other one once more. That's it. And take the bend out of it a little bit more. Now straighten the neck a bit, now making rounder through the... Well done. Good. And one more canter to this left. Good job. Circle to the left. Okay. A little bit bigger on the circle. There's like a good sort of 20 meters. You just use your upper body. Just take that weight back. So you take a little bit more hind leg sitting. Hind leg under the body, so he mustn't swing them left or right. Good. Use a bit more so you're central with your hand, that you half halt him, so that almost within your upper body you take your weight back. That's it. Equal hands. Sit more, sit more, sit more. When he tries to plow forward, we take the weight back. Yeah, now just sit that out. Just wait it out. And go forward now. It's him understanding collection. What he does is rocks on the spot. Like, I'm not taking that weight. Yeah. But again, that's what training is. It's not like he knows the answer. You've got to teach him to collect. So what he's doing is this what you want? Is that what you want? Can I do this? Can I cheat this? You just got to keep answering the questions in a very simple way. In this situation, it's like, I need energy here so that you don't rock, because that's what he does. He rocks and takes away your energy. That's it. That's it. Good. You stay on the seat. Good girl. Better. Then go forward. And don't throw a praise at him in such a big way. That's it. Don't lose it. Good, good, good. That's better. So we can't put more energy into that at this moment, because at the moment we haven't got that option. And if you put too much power to that, it will encourage him to sort of try to run away from the front. That's it. Other conversations to have later down the line about the neck situation, but don't think that you can have that. You can't put the neck out until he has the understanding of accepting you having a contact. Then you get to push the frame forward. I feel like you are worried about the short neck and you allow the hand, but it doesn't work.
No.
That comes later when they've actually gone on the bit, accepted the shape, got stronger behind the saddle. They're in self-carriage, like you said, controlling the speed and the balance. Now I can allow a little bit.
Yeah.
But if you do the allowing bit before you've got all the connection, it's just not really on the bit.
No, definitely. Yeah.
That's the difference.